Hey, what's up, Silver Stackers? Thank you so much for being here. This is Silver Slayer. I've covered so many articles on this channel over the past several years, just ripping to shreds some of these articles that people post publicly. It's misleading information, throwing dirt on silver, leaving out context, twisting the narrative to their liking. That's fake news. And time after time, it's from either some stock market, page or something, that has to do with fiat, because silver is a direct threat to the dollar. Precious metals is a direct threat to the dollar. And when I cover these articles, almost always you see the same things. They'll say something, but it's very misleading because they won't talk about the rest of what they're saying. They'll say something and just say that, period. But there's so much more that goes into that actually makes the entire situation much different. But if someone's reading that article, they're going to have a completely wrong idea about silver. And most importantly, this is what's happening around the silver shortage. We do not have enough silver for the world to go green. This is a major, major situation, and it's going to be devastating across the globe, as we actually believe we're going to have zero net emissions by the year 2040. That, climate change and global warming and all this is going to be under control. The Green New Deal, it's great, but it's not realistic. David Morgan, Ted Butler, Mike Maloney, these guys get it. These guys get it. They talk about what I try to bring on my channel every single day, which is expose the reality versus the BS. Now, I'm going to cover this paragraph that David Morgan mentions. He sends this letter to Elon Musk, urging him to buy silver. And when I read this, it really shows what's happening without all the extra BS, without trying to twist the narrative for someone else's liking. And this is real data, real information that I cover time and time again on my channel. So anyways, I'm going to shut up. I'll let the paragraph speak for itself, so let's jump into this. Then we discussed his open letter to Elon Musk, urging him to buy silver. Our solar clean energy future depends upon it. There's not enough silver in the world to switch over to solar and green, but that won't stop the dreamers. Solar panels only last about 10 years and then need to be replaced. Windmills aren't lasting the 20 years as expected. Social media has distorted reality and brainwashed the masses. Fake news. Those articles that I ripped to shreds, that are twisting the narrative, leaving out context, that's fake news. Very misleading stuff. And you guys should see a video. Hopefully, if you watch my channel, you've seen I rip these articles to pieces. One time I even messaged the guy because it was so blatantly messed up, just so wrong. And it was clear as day, this guy just had some type of resentment or biased opinion and was just trying to make silver seem like the worst investment that nobody should touch. And if someone's reading that article, that would prevent them from wanting to stack silver. That is dangerous, because then that person, instead of putting their money into real value, something that is safe, that protects their wealth, is going to probably go into stocks or whatever that guy is promoting, or whatever he, stands by. And that's so dangerous and messed up. If you're going to be someone who speaks out about investing, at least just be realistic. At least just be real. Let the people have a realistic option. Even if, let's say, I was a stock channel or crypto channel and I didn't invest in the silver. If I came across something talking about silver, at least I'd be realistic, like, hey, that is intrinsical. There is value to that as a safe haven, yada, yada, yada. I wouldn't just twist it like it's negative. I talk about cryptocurrency all the time and how there's many benefits in the crypto. But I can tell you one thing, I can name 10 reasons why stocks won't explode in the future in the next 10 years, and I can give you 10 reasons why precious metals will. So everything nowadays is based upon emotion, right? And that's what I always tell people: invest with your head, not your heart. People are too emotionally attached, and that gives them, tunnel vision, trying to almost change the market within their mind. Invest with your head, not your heart. People are so emotionally invested that when the markets don't do what they want, that's when irrational decision making comes in. That's when impulsive buying, panic selling, all that stuff comes into play. That is not the right way. Do you think, there's two people, let's put this together. There's two different investors. The one guy, he's very cool, calm, collect, very rational, right? He's chill, looks at things, doesn't let it upset him. He's a realist, right? The other guy, very finicky, panicky, always anxious, assuming the worst, very just uptight about things. Glass half empty. Which one of those guys do you think is going to be the more successful investor? The first guy, right? So anyways, under the current technological conditions, our green energy future isn't going to happen now or in the future. Just wait for precious metals to realize their true value. And that's what I talk about. People don't know about the true value right now because it can still be swept under the rug. But when people realize in the next couple of years that we don't have enough silver for the world to go green, imagine Joe Biden coming out and saying the Green New Deal has to be put to a halt because we don't have enough silver. Imagine Elon Musk. We have to cut the production of Teslas because we don't have enough silver. Now, that would not happen like that, but that's what would be happening to some degree. And when big business realizes it, that's when things are going to hit the fan. And that's why David Morgan is urging Elon to buy silver, because Elon has SpaceX, Tesla, and Solar City. That's why Mike Maloney sent a tweet to Elon Musk urging him to buy silver. It's not just Elon, he's the mascot. He's the perfect, person or face to put a picture to this, but it's everything. Every big business technological company. If you want the newest, latest iPhone, you better hope to buy in silver right now, because imagine what the cost of production would be if silver is $100, $200, $300 an ounce, how expensive an iPhone would be. And put that, apply that principle to anything, everything, since silver is used in everything. People are going to realize silver's true value, I think, by the time 2025, 2026. That's when I talk about triple-digit silver, because I think by then you can't sweep this under the rug. You can't just throw dirt. You can't put out an article throwing dirt on silver and talking about how the silver shortage is a conspiracy and that these guys don't know what they're talking about, yada yada. Just blatantly just leaving out all the information from the Silver Institute, or saying their data is wrong, or looking at anything, the supply and demand charts, any of that. They'll just leave that out the window and just say some BS that we're all crazy, when I sit here on my channel every single day showing actual data, right? So anyways, and that's the thing, David Morgan says it right here. There's not enough silver in the world to switch over to solar and green, but that won't stop the dreamers. People aren't realists. I'm a realist. If things aren't rainbows and unicorns, I'm not going to portray them that way. If the markets are this way, we can kick and scream and cry and complain all we want, but what's that going to do? We have to prepare. You have to prepare. You have to be real. Investors make strategic decisions based off information, and if the information is telling us something, then go off that information to tweak the odds in your favor. Gamblers throw money at the wall, hope it sticks, with the odds highly against them. Right? We're investors. A successful investor tweaks the information, uses it upon their knowledge to invest into the perfect thing that fits that narrative. And silver by far does that. And if you don't agree, then you shouldn't be investing, because that means you're either, one, biased, two, just I don't even want to say the word. You're just messed up in the head. Or three, you are oblivious to what is real and what is not. If you can honestly look at silver and then compare it to stocks or something and say that that's the better investment, then I don't know what to tell you, because that means you won't believe anything that's sitting right in front of your face. So yeah, that's that. Anyways, I hope I got this message across. There's a lot of fake news out there. I've ripped apart some, man, I wish I could go back and like find all the videos where I tear apart these articles. It would take hours to find all of them, but they're great. They're great. And I always tell people in the beginning, like, this is one of those videos, guys. This is one of those videos. It's so good because I will sit there and rip apart word by word, just debunk everything they're saying and just expose them. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. I didn't ask you to like the video or subscribe right in the first 10 seconds because you don't even know if you like the video or if you do want to subscribe. Why would I ask you to like a video that you don't even know if you like yet? Now you can actually make that choice on your own. Just, not going off blind faith because someone told you to do something. So yeah, if you like the video, if you think it's worthy of a like, please like the video. Subscribe. I post daily videos every single day. 2 videos, sometimes 3 videos a day. Always giving you the newest, latest, freshest, most up-to-date recent information in the world of precious metals. Definitely go check out my last, 4 or 5 videos. They are extremely important, and if you can look by the numbers, people also think so too. Thanks for tuning in. This is Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.